A shooting inside a packed Sacramento mall leaves two teenagers dead and sends Black Friday shoppers running for their lives. Police are calling the shooting targeted. It happened at the Arden Fair Mall yesterday. A person who is in touch with one of the victims' family says the two victims were 17 and 19 years old at the mall to shop together when they were shot without warning by someone they knew.
I don't want folks to create that narrative. I can't go to the Arden Mall. We're going to get shot. There's people shooting. That's not that situation at all. This was people that knew each other, and for whatever reason, it had to end up being violent, and it had to be tragic.
Police say both victims died from their injuries. Very little is known about the suspect's description. The mall is expected to open at 10 o'clock this morning. Witnesses working inside the mall say they heard multiple gunshots and then had to rush outside. Cell phone video shows horrified shoppers walking up to Arden Fair Mall for Black Friday only to discover a deadly shooting scene. Moments earlier, those inside forced to flee after the sound of gunshots. The mall was put on lockdown.
We started hearing like 10 shots. It was like, boo, and I said, "John, we gotta go to the back," because that is just crazy. Like, we were traumatized. We didn't know what to do.
Imaya Price says she and her little sister heard the shots as they were walking into the food court. People working inside said they had to get themselves out and their customers too. Mayor Darrell Steinberg reacted to the shooting, tweeting, "We are deeply concerned by the increase in gun violence in Sacramento and other cities during the pandemic and have supported increasing our efforts to reach young people at risk. A gun is never the answer." Now to this, an 81-year-old man killed by an alleged DUI driver in North Highlands. It happened yesterday morning at the intersection of Willerga and Bainbridge Drive. CHP says the victim was walking his bike when the driver went up onto the sidewalk and hit him. That driver was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence of drugs. CHP officers are out in force this holiday season as part of their maximum enforcement period. Since Wednesday night, officers have made 315 DUI arrests and 12 people have died on California roads. A Rockland business owner says thieves stole thousands of dollars and nearly 20 paintball guns from his store Thanksgiving night. Shop's owner says his Thanksgiving evening was interrupted when the store's alarm went off. Rockland police responded within minutes, but the thieves were gone by the time anyone got there. They found the front door to the Predator paintball store smashed. The stolen paintball guns were worth thousands of dollars. Turning now to our coronavirus coverage. Yesterday, California reported over 12,000 new cases, with more than a third of those coming from Los Angeles County. Statewide 7-day infection rate is now at 6.2%. Some good news, relief could be on the way in the form of a vaccine within just weeks. The FDA is holding an emergency use authorization meeting to discuss Pfizer's vaccine on December 10th. A decision could come just days after that meeting. This coming Tuesday, the CDC will hold an emergency meeting to decide who will get the vaccine first. Healthcare workers and nursing home residents are likely to be first in line, followed by first responders and other essential workers. The ski and snowboard season is well underway in Tahoe. Two more resorts, Sugar Bowl and Tahoe Donner, opened up this weekend with COVID precautions in place. At Sugar Bowl, you must have a season pass or buy tickets in advance. Several resorts have already been open for a week now, including Heavenly Mountain. Here's a look at the slopes from the chairlift yesterday with Lake Tahoe in the distance.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
So beautiful up there.
Haven't you taken the tram up in Heavenly?
I have not yet, T. I know.
Things to do for Jordan.
I know. Last time I went up to Tahoe,